Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Senior Cat Wellness. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel and be sure to turn on all post notifications so that you never miss a video. Today, it's all about love. It's not Valentine's Day, but today it's all about love. From owner to cat, from cat to owner, and understanding what is love or what defines love to and for our feline friends. So, if you've ever looked at your cat and wondered, do they know that I love them, and do they love me back, and do they really understand all of that? You're certainly not alone in that. So these are some of the most common. Today we'll talk about some of the most common and most heartfelt questions that many loving and responsible cat owners ask. Today we're going to dive into what love means to a cat, to your cat, how they interpret our affection and our love, and how they show it in return, how they show their own version of love right back to us. And the truth is pretty interesting, so we'll get to that here momentarily. So let's start with the big question, the big cat in the room. Do our cats know that we love them? The answer is yes, they do, just not in the same way that we recognize love with each other, the way that humans recognize love. Cats don't think in human thoughts and human concepts, or certainly human words, but they understand love in a language that's built on consistency, its safety, and emotional comfort and support. To your cat, love is something they feel from the way you act and interact with them every single day. Every single day, going back to that consistency. When you feed them, not only feeding them, but on time, speak softly, move in a calm and peaceful nature, pet them in their favorite petting spots, and simply share those good and peaceful moments with them together under the same roof, in the same room, or even outdoors in the same area. Your cat learns through all of that, which the umbrella for that is really just positive consistency. Your cat will learn that you bring them safety and security. And for a cat, that's what love is really all about. Felines also use their senses to understand our affection toward them. Your voice becomes a familiar sound that soothes them. Hey, that's my security. I can hear my security speaking to me. And your scent, of course, because something they associate with the utmost protection. Your presence becomes part of their emotional environment. So, if you can't say "I love you" in meows to speak their language, or any way that you could say something to your cat to let them know they love you, they pick up on those vibes, those loving vibes, because they're very good at reading our energy, our body language, our routines, and certainly our emotional tone. So this leads us to part two. Do cats love their humans? So we know that we now know that cats know that we love them, but do cats love their humans? Of course they do. Cats bond with humans in a way that are a little bit similar to the way that children can bond with their parents, their brothers and sisters. Studies have indicated that cats can form very tight bonds with people, with their owners, meaning they feel safe and comfortable when you're around. And on the flip side, they could feel very stressed when you're not. So if your cat sleeps near you, if they give you those slow blinks that I mentioned many times on the channel, headbutt you, headbutt your arm, your leg, your shin, when they need on you, on your body, on your lap, or they just follow you from room to room. These are all great signs of genuine affection and showing that they really care for you on a deeper level that involves just, hey, that's the food person, that's the person who gives me the water, that's the person who supplied the litter box. All of these signs go beyond that, and that's a genuine affection, and that's love. And they're not random. They're deeply rooted in sort of social signals that many cats use, all cats use, with the ones they trust the most. Some cats can even develop a preference for one human. I've talked about that on the channel, picking perhaps you got 5 people in your home, but maybe your cat's drawn to 2 more than the other. Doesn't mean they don't love the other 3, but they love these 2, perhaps a bit more, for whatever the reasons. Perhaps they choose to spend time with one person or 2 people that makes them feel more secure and more understood. Your cat waits outside your, say, the bathroom door, the bedroom door, or curls up right at your feet when you're watching TV or watches you go about your day. They're always keeping an eye on where you are in the home. They may not follow you everywhere all the time, but they're watching. They know that you've left the room and gone to the kitchen. That's their way of saying, hey, you're my person. I've got to keep eyes on you. It's their subtle and gentle way to let you know that, hey, I care about you, because cats don't pay attention to folks they don't care about. I think that might, if you sort of spin it, if you're wondering if your cat loves you, well, do they pay attention? Yes or no? Because we can all know when cats don't really care about certain people at all. So cats show their love with their presence, whether it's their physical presence or keeping all eyes on you. They show it in their trust, and of course their willingness to occupy the same space as you or with you. So, what is love to a cat? What is it? It's about trust. Calm, steady, consistent trust. It's not dramatic or very on display, but it's very meaningful. For a cat, looks like feeling safe, safe around you, safe enough to show their vulnerability, closing their eyes, that blinking, rolling over, exposing their belly, or sleeping on you or near you. Love is choosing to be close to you, in the same space as you, even when they have really no obligation. Like you're not feeding them in that moment. You're not really doing anything that can serve them. I guess the best way to think of it, if your cat chooses to be with you in that moment, when in that moment you really have nothing to offer other than the fact you're just there you go. That's a touchdown. That's love. It's a scent thing as well, rubbing their face on your hand and your leg and marking you as part of their social group. It's accepting of your actions, accepting a petting session, accepting you calling them, accepting even if you give them a treat, accepting of that treat from you, being picked up. We all know that cats don't just let anybody pick them up, but being picked up by you. A cat's version of love, it's sort of woven into everything and everyday things. It can be very quiet, but it's very meaningful. It's honest. It's an honest love. It's not expressed through words, of course. It's expressed through that trust and closeness and that shared general comfort. So, if you've ever wondered whether your cat knows that you love them or whether they love you in return, the answer is yes. A very emphatic yes. Your cat feels affection and your affection in everything you do, from your routine, from your general interaction, your gentle touch, and your patience in the way you care for them, and knowing, hey, no matter what, your cat knows that you're going to always be there, and that there's a trust that cats don't just hand it out like Halloween candy. It's a trust they don't give to anyone. So if your cat is doing all of these things and sort of, I would say in many ways, surrendering to your presence, that's their own unique way of letting they know that they love you right back, just as you love them. So to the wonderful audience of Senior Cat Wellness, let's talk about love. In that comment section, tell me what being a loving cat owner means to you personally, and tell me the many ways that your feline companion or companions displays their love right in return. If you enjoyed today's video and found it informative, please give the video a like, share it out, and subscribe to us at Senior Cat Wellness. And as a friendly reminder, please turn on all notifications, all post notifications, so that you never miss all of the goings on here at Senior Cat Wellness. Until next time, we will talk to you later.